Hello everyone, I want to explain about the small exercise in packet tracer. So in this exercise, I want to introduce about the configuration of a switch. The last class I have explained about how to connect the computer to the switch and how to communicate the two computers with the help of the switch device and by allocating of IP addresses. This time I want to explain about the switch configuration. So you know that you know very well about how to use the icons. Now I want to take the two computers. I'm taking here two computers, and these two computers I want to make them communicate with the help of the switch. Now this is a end device. Switch is generally it is a network device. It is an intermediate device. Here we have some option like a network device. Network devices. Click over there, and there are available devices. You have to select the switch. Now switch. There are various kind of switches. Are there 2960 and PT switch and PTMT like that? There are various switches. Are there? Select any one now. 2960 I have selected, and you keep over there and communicate them and connect them with the help of here various lines. Lines are nothing but connection links. Now, here I want to select the copper straight through line, and it is connected to the fast Ethernet of a computer to the one end, and next end it is connected to the switch. Here, switch has a multiple number of fast Ethernet connections. Fast Ethernet connections are basically connected with computers itself. Now, there is a one more communication line that is called as a console. The console is designed or defined for the special purpose that we will discuss. And then next followed by we have a gigabit Ethernet. Sometimes in the network, the computers are connected or your switches are connected with the high data transmission nodes. Now they can able to communicate with the gigabit Ethernet, such as like a routers and supercomputers and any large data transmission lines are connected to the gigabit Ethernet. Now here I want to give a fast Ethernet communication to the first computer. Then there is a one more computer also there. I am giving communication to here fast Ethernet of this computer to the next one is a fast Ethernet second slot for the switch I have given. The two computers are connected. Yes, now two computers are connected with the wired communication. That's it. But we want to also make them communicate logically with the help of the addresses. Now we want to allocate the address for every computer. Without address, actually no computer can able to communicate. Now here I want to give a IP address. And you know that IP address also called as a network address. And also we have a MAC address, also called as a physical address. Also we have a port address, socket address, like that. There are various kind of addresses are there that we will discuss thoroughly in the upcoming classes. Here I want to allocate a IP address to this computer. For that you have to just double click over the computer. You just double click and it is opening their corresponding configuration desktop physical. Here I want to take SL desktop. There are several icons are there. They are all same like our computer, normal computer. In normal computer we can perform the IP configuration, terminal, command prompt, web browser, all the things are available. In similar way we are also available with the this virtual created environment computer. Now this is actually virtual environment. Packet tracer is a virtual environment to practice the network communication. Okay. So now here I want to open the IP address configuration and you allocate your IP address 192.168.2.1 I have given and followed by here I have given a one subnet mask. This subnet mask is basically so that it is in under a same category that we will discuss very soon about the IP address classification. But we have to remember what IP addresses we have. Address is given to the one computer and what is the subnet mask type. Also we should remember. I have given this one for computer number one. The next computer I want to go and want to do the same thing for desktop and IP address 192 dot 192.168 dot and next two dot two I want to give. Then next followed by subnet mask. Same subnet mask, the default gateway DNS server we will discuss later. Okay, that two are given directly. You can close this. Directly you can close this. Now IP addresses are allocated. Now these two computers are can able to communicate. That practice we have done in the previous class itself, previous video itself. Now just I want to give a, I just want to provide the information about how to configure a one switch. The basic configuration I want to provide from this video. Just you double click over the switch. Again, you will get a one window over here. Now then you select the physical mode of the switch. I see here there are 24 number of 24 number of fast Ethernet connections, one console connection, 2 gigabit connections are there. This is the physical mode of presentation for the switch. The next we want to go to the command line interface. Command line interface. Okay, now click over the command line. Now initially we are at user executable mode. This is a mode nothing but now presently we are at user executable mode. Click on that. We are entering the just to click enter, you will enter into the user executable mode. Here we can execute the several kind of commands. What are the commands we can able to execute? Just to give a input as a question mark, which provide the corresponding commands what we can able to execute in a user executable mode. This is a user executable command. User executable commands such as a connect, disable command, disconnect, network connection, enable command, exit, logout, ping, resume, connection, show information, say secure socket shell, connection, telnet, terminal, parameters, trace route. These are the commands we can able to execute in this corresponding user executable mode. Now the next level, actually we want to enter into the global configuration mode. So to go to the global configuration mode, first we have to enter into the privileged mode. The privileged mode, we can enter into the privileged mode by using the one command that is the enable command. Enable command, you have to give to the switch and take enter. Now we are at the privileged mode. Now we are privileged mode. Now privileged mode, nothing but we want to enter into the our home. Something like a treasury room. You want to enter into the treasury room of your home. There is a main gate for your home. That is become a user access mode, user executable mode. Then you want to enter into the hall of your home. Open the door. That is generally called as after open the door, you are at hall only. So that is generally called as a privileged mode. Now we want to go to the treasury room. So for the treasury room, you have to use one command configure terminal. Terminal. Okay, now you are at presently something went wrong. Like that. Configure terminal. This is the command used to enter into the global configuration mode. Enter. Now we are at the global configuration mode. We can understand. We can understand where we are now presently. Now we are at the global configuration mode. Here several number of commands we can able to execute. Now you click again. You give the question mark after the global configuration mode. This is the thing I have done. From this global configuration mode, have given a input as a question mark, and this provide how many commands we can able to execute for the switch configuration. There are various commands we can able to execute. Various commands, various. Okay, now you will get more and more commands from the global configuration mode. And also some commands. I want to go back again. I want to go back from treasury room to the hall of your home to the main gate. Then you have to give a command like a exit command. Exit. Now you are at presently you are at a privileged mode. Again exit. Again exit. Now you are at now you are at again user executable mode. Like that, you step by step you can able to come back to the switch, and step by step you can enter into the switch inside. So these are the basic access modes. Access modes. First is a user executable mode, privileged mode, and global configuration mode. Okay, to enter from user executable mode to the privileged mode, there is a command name is a enable. Now actually, we want to in the network we want to also give a security for every switch. Every switch must be in a secure mode because it is a data transmission network device. Anybody can able to hack this switch and they can able to access the data. Now we want even the physically persons can able to access the switch without if you not allocate the security for the switch. Now how to allocate? Now I think if you don't have a lock for your home, anybody can able to enter. If you don't have a lock to your main gate of your home, yes, anybody can able to enter. If you have a lock at the hall or main door of your home, now nobody can able to enter into the home inside to the home. If we don't have a lock, they can able to enter. They can able to enter. If there is no lock for the treasury room, also they can enter into the treasury room. They can able to take the treasury. So we had to apply the locks for every stage of your home, main gate, main door, and next to treasury room. So like that, we can able to apply the security for every stage of access of a switch. Now that I want to explain in this corresponding corresponding question. For that, first I should also make you understand how to use the console. What do you mean by the console? Now this is a switch. This is a switch. It is a basic switch you have purchased very newly from one of the reputed Cisco company. Now we want to configure that. At initially, whenever you are configuring any switch, directly we should connect your nearby laptop or any computer. Then after you can able to communicate. That is a physical communication. That overall, actually switches, they don't have any screen, but they have a internal operating system. That operating system can able to operate by with the help of the command interface. Now that we want to do, for that I am selecting the console. You can also again observe this is nothing but a console cable. Whenever you move over there, it is projecting the name of the name of the link. So this is a console link. You click console link, always connected to the RS232 of a computer, RS232 of a computer, and you connect it to the a corresponding switch. Yes, you can connect to the corresponding switch, which has a so many fast Ethernet, but we should not connect to the fast Ethernet. It should be a console link. It should be a console link. Now I have given console link. Now that corresponding switch entire configuration we can see from a normal computer. Normal computer in real time scenario also, whatever the new purchased routers and switches are configured from the a connected laptop. See here we have connected to the one computer. Now I can able to open the same corresponding switch from this computer. This time let me open the computer and go to terminal. Go to terminal. Terminal is a best. It is actually the uh, a, a mode to get the switch or router configuration. I just open the terminal. Open the terminal and say okay. Now I have the complete access of switch. Already we had a practice, all those things. Already we had a practice, but this time I have access from the computer. If you take a double click over the switch, also you will get same kind of window. But this is the terminal access of a computer. Okay. I think you understand how I am using the using the switch computer to access the switch. Now similarly, let us go to the same procedure. First, I want to enter into the global configuration mode, config. Sorry. Actually, I should. I must be enter into the privileged mode, enable. Then after configure, terminal, enter. Now I am at the global configuration mode. So from here onwards, I want to apply the some kind of security for the console. Now anybody can able to access my switch by connecting with a console connection. Anybody can able to do that. So I want to apply the security for instantly console. What do you mean by the console? Connect to the switch and access the operating system of a switch. Now I want to provide the console connection or user executable mode security we want to apply. Now presently I am at privileged mode. Now I am presently at the global configuration mode. Now here, after that, where you want to apply the security, I want to apply for the line console. So line console. How many console lines are there? How many console links for any device? Only one console line. So line console. Now line console. One console we should give as a zero as a code. For that, actually it is a binary name. It is a normal sequence. Always the sequence is started from the zero onward. So line console zero, enter. Now we are presently at line console. We are configuring the line console link. Nobody can able to access except the authorized administrator. Nobody can able to access. Unauthorized person cannot access the console. If we are allowing to the unauthorized person, he can also come with their laptop and he can communicate to the our switch and he can able to access the data. So to avoid that one, I'm creating the lock or security for my console line. So line console has been opened. Then after I want to adding the password, adding the password. password. Password is something like a Cisco I have given. Now password. Now password is set for the that corresponding line console or user executable mode. Then after this, this password should be login. This password for the login. Okay, only the person administrator can able to remember can able to give this kind of configuration and end the process. End the process. Now exit. Exit. Now, whenever you are entering into the like user executable mode, now it is asking the password. Newly, anywhere, if you want to access the switch, which must be started from the user executable mode. But user executable mode itself, it is asking the password because you already set a password by using the line console or basic access. Now you have to give a password name as a Cisco. Cisco I have given, but whenever you are typing the password, the password will not be visible on the console window. It cannot be visible. The terminal cannot be enabled. It cannot present the any password. Okay, now again go enter. Now I have given a proper password, but password it cannot be visible to you. Just you type and give a enter. Now I have entered into the user executable mode. Nothing but the first step only. The main gate of your home has been locked with a one password. The password is a Cisco. Who will give the password? Password given by the administrator. Administrator only will remember that, and he can able to access the switch of your network. Nobody can able to access. Any another person can enter into your network. He cannot get connected to their laptop with a console cable. If it is connected, yes, connection is possible, but password cannot allow to open the console communication. Okay. Again, I want to enter into the privileged mode, enable and configure terminal. Okay, now I have entered. Now this time I want to enable the secret for our main door of your home. Nothing but privileged mode. We want to avoid to enter into the privileged mode. So for that also we have a one command. That is command is a enable enable secret from 1, 2, 3, 4. I have given enable secret 1, 2, 3, 4. Enter. Now one password has been set for privileged mode, even privileged mode. Nothing but already we have given a main gate log. Nothing but user executable password, also called as a console password. We have given the next level of password is a this is a privileged mode password. Okay, now it is nothing but the main door of your home password we have given. Next level of password. Okay, I just want to give you exit, exit, exit step by step. I want to again coming back. Whenever you are entering into the first main gate, again it is asking password. That is a Cisco password. Password name is a Cisco. We have given enter. I have entered into the main gate. After that, I want to also open the lock for this time I also give a also enter the lock for main door. Okay, so it is asking the password. What is the password? 1, 2, 3, 4. But that password cannot visible to you. Enter. Now I have entered into the main door or privileged mode. So now the next one, configure configure terminal. Enter. Now these are the two passwords we have given to the our corresponding switch. Also, we can give a password for any other virtual terminals. Virtual terminal. What do you mean by the virtual terminal? That switch, actually network has so many advanced technologies. So by using that technologies, one of the technologies is a virtual terminal access. Your switch can able to access in the internet or in the network. Uh, in the network by using some command interfaces. One of the command process is a virtual terminal. There are basically every switch has 0 to 15 virtual terminals or more than 15 virtual terminal access are available based on the one code that you will understand in this ECL module. So wherever I can able to sit in the network, but I can able to access the switch of one another building. I am at the building 2. I can able to access the switch from building 1. Building 1 switch can able to access into the from building 2. So that can possible by using the virtual terminal access. That also we want to avoid from unauthorized access. For that we have a one more command. Now this time this is the line VTY, virtual terminal access line VTY. The codes are basically 1 to 15 we are given. 1 to 15, 0 space 15. Okay, enter. For this, we want to give a password. Password. Password, something like a, again, class I want to give. Class. Password is a class. Okay, same like a, same like console. Same like console, but select line console there, and here it is a line VTY. That is only the difference. Line console is a direct connected link. Line VTY is a virtual terminal access. Virtually nothing but somewhere you will see it. From there you can able to access the another building switch by using some command and one code format, one ID format. Okay, so that password is a class. After followed by login and end. Okay, so this is about these all are about the passwords. Now I want to show the password. All show the show something, show running configuration. There, these all the things are presently saved in a non virtual memory, nothing but RAM memory. And this is a virtual network. Every device has their own non-virtual memory and virtual memory. Nothing but a permanent memory and temporary memory. Presently, whatever you had practice, all commands are saved in a temporary memory. Now it is available. We had to update the data into a non-virtual memory. So for the virtual memory, virtual memory data available from the running configuration. Running configuration. Nothing but we have executed some commands. You had to save them permanently. But before saving, we can also see what I have applied the command for a switch configuration. Yes, I have available. These are all the things I have applied the changes. We can see one by one. We can see one by one, which are not saved permanently presently. Just the commands are applied. If you go with commit or save them from running configuration to the running configuration to non-virtual memory, there we have a separate command. You can see this is Cisco, but my password should be encrypted format. But should be encrypted format. But here we have a normal format. Also, I have applied for VTY again class. Okay. So now passwords are visible to everyone. My passwords are visible. I want to encrypt the all my passwords. For that, we have a one command: configure terminal enter enter service password encryption. The command name is a service password encryption. What is the command name? Service password encryption. Now my passwords will be encrypt, enter. Okay. Now I want to exit, show running configuration, show running configuration. Let me set all my passwords. Now they may be converted into ununderstandable format. They may be convert VLAN. Yes, now the passwords are in a some other format. They are in a some other format. Okay, they are in a some other format. I think you understand the few commands. The commands are useful to understand how to configure a on switch. The next class will discuss about the more other configurations of a switch. These are the basic configuration commands. On the next video, I will explain about how to allocate the IP address for that switch, and also how to communicate the one switch to the other switch based on the IP address classification.